Rule number one, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Rule number two, simplicity is divine. Apparently the TSP has violated both these rules, and now we're in a cluster fark. So let me read you what my man Mike had emailed me. Jeez. Man, so Mike emails me. TSP website disaster. The new TSP website is beyond bad. It looks like a 5-year-old designed it. Very disappointing. And as expected, someone got over on the feds. Exactly. He says it fits the current administration. Because the current administration is financed by the globalist cabal that run Wall Street and basically run all of our lives. But they're all financed by those guys. Literally, George W. Bush was financed. Maybe the bankers financed the Democrats and the defense industry finances the Republicans. There's no escape. Anyway, so I went to tsp.gov, and this is what we came up with. It reminds me of the Obamacare debacle. Oh, another thing. We got some bad news on Obamacare that we're going to have to address. I'll do another video on that later. An official website of the U.S. government. And then we got high traffic volumes expected at TSP. This is also affecting thrift line call volumes, making hold times longer than normal. We're working to address the issues. Thank you for your patience. All right. Set up your new login for my account. All participants in the TSP must complete a one-time process to set up a new login, and I don't have access because I'm not a TSP. Then we got the stupid cookie statement. This just drives me up the wall, man. New TSP features, all about fun. Will help you understand each fund, their risk, rewards, and performance. Why did you do this, man? Temporary suspension of certain TSP. Let's see. I want to go into, hold on a second. Track your money with a TSP. Funds, 5 individual TSP funds, but that's not enough. We need more. 10 life cycle funds, 5 basis points as expenses. Compare individual funds. Hopefully that's just a TSP. Okay, good. So that's just a TSP funds. All right. So we're going to go fund performance. Is that just going to give us yeah, okay. All right. So that doesn't tell us the new fund options. All right. Let's see. New TSP features. And again, I don't have access to it, so I'm not in the TSP. You gotta set up your new login, get started with a new account today. Check out your new TSP. All right, my account interface is designed. My account interface designed with you in mind. The official app, more transactions, personalized support. Apparently, look, and I don't blame the folks at the call center people. It's not their fault. I just get details about investment options. All right. Investments. Does it give us all the breakdown low cost TSP funds? All right. So here we mutual fund window. All right. So again, the $55 annual fee to ensure that use of the mutual funds does not indirectly increase TSP administration costs. I completely agree with that. You should pay more if you want more. That's just a fact. If you don't want more, you shouldn't pay more. $95 annual maintenance fee, so $140 plus basically a $30 trade. And then the expense ratios inside the mutual fund. So let's take a look at this here real quick. I don't know why they did that. I do know why they did this because everyone thinks there's a better mousetrap. All right, so they don't tell us the fund options. All right, so anyway, if you guys have some insight on the fund options, I did a video on that, which I had a pretty good gauge of what they were from whoever they contracted out with, which is some firm I'm not even familiar with. Doesn't mean, just because I'm not familiar with it, doesn't mean they're fly-by-night firm. I don't pay that much attention, frankly, but I don't see the thing in here. Anyway, so if you got more ideas on like who the big funds are, is Vanguard in there? I hate to say BlackRock, I know BlackRock's in there because they're knee deep in the Biden administration. Who else would be in there? Fidelity, T. Rowe Price. I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions, but not off to a good sign. Remember, all you need is the G fund and then the C and the S. That's it, man. G, C, and S. Why does the C and the S? Because the S is small caps, the C is the S&P 500. That's it. You have everything possibly covered. You don't have corporate bonds, you got government bonds, which is fine. G fund is guaranteed. I'm not a fan of the F fund. That doesn't mean, I was talking to a guy the other day, he invests in it. I get no qualm with that. I just think at the end of the day, the G fund is freaking the cat's meow for your safe bucket of money. What are you doing there? He's licking his private parts. Oh boy. Oh boy, I love dogs, but they are a weird critter. Weird critters. What are you doing, man? Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right. So let me know what you think. Love to hear your thoughts. Thanks now.